Alright, how's it going, guys? So, we are back with some more IR3, and I've been doing a little bit of work. I added in a new area for tin bathing over here. So when we get stuck on having too much lead, because apparently that's now a thing, we've actually gotten to the point where we have too much lead, we can still have tin coming through, which means I also hooked this back up for smelting it this way. And I'm not really bothered with changing it over to blast furnaces. It's fine the way it is. Before we get into anything else, because we do have a little bit more to take a look at today. Oh, and I also added a new area over here. I changed the area we currently have for the copper stuff going in, updated a lot of our stuff here, and have our circuits about as optimized as I think I can get it at the moment, and then added in a second one over here. But let's go take a look at our rocket, because I do believe it is time to launch our first rocket. Alright, so there it is. It's ready to go. And as always, do I not have one? Come on, I cannot be this unprepared. I always have one in my inventory. I seriously do not see one in there. Hold on, we gotta go fishing. Cannot send up a rocket without a fish. It just has to be done. Is there a fish up here? There is. Let's send a few fish. Alright. 20 fish. We're sending 20 fish to space. Alright, so fishy fishy. Fishy fishy. And launch rocket. And thank you for all the fish. There we go. We have now beat the game. Congratulations. Alright, so now as soon as it gets closed, it'll start building a new one. And our next one will be a satellite launcher. But we got to get that done, and that will be next episode. Today, we're actually going to take a look at bronze, because we are out of bronze. Because we don't have any copper. Oh, I have also done a whole lot of upgrading of belts through here. We've got blue belts for copper. We actually have a second this belt right here is supposed to be a bronze belt. I don't know why that's there. I know why it's here. That's the sciencey, but why is this here? This no longer needs to be here. Get rid of that. And where are those bronze ingots? There they are. Here you can have them. I was thinking I put in a second copper belt. Huh. I guess I didn't. I swore I did. Anyways, we're going to go look at bronze today. So we have this copper area we built down here, which I really need to send this over. I keep forgetting I have this. I literally could send this up here into this area to get dropped off, or what I could do, and what I think I will do, is we are going to turn this around, and we're just going to get all of this bronze out of here. Because we do not need this bronze train. We originally had set it up in case we needed it, but we never really needed it. And I don't see a reason to change it over now, so let's just empty it. It's not going to fix the problem we're currently having. That problem still needs to be fixed, but we can go ahead and get it emptied and get the bronze going. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this entire area here, and we're going to paste it over here. I want to try to make sure I have that pretty much lined up. So right there, and we're going to put it here. Large pylon in the way. Well, we'll deal with that. Where's the large pylon that's in the way? This one? Alright, we'll fix that. Alright. So we'll let the bots do their thing, get that all placed in here. Now, this is for our coke, which is now going to need to be done like that. And then we can bring this in here, and we can do that. Hi guys. And then we need to get this done. This is our copper, so that can come in and get done. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is we need to get these down here, and I believe we have plenty going on here, so we're going to grab these and we're going to bring them down here, and we'll see how that works. And then if we need to add more, we can always add more right here, but we're going to see how that works. Let them get everything built in. And the difference here is we're not going to have this run over here. We're actually going to change this. Well, actually, just in case, we are going to run this one over. We'll have that go there. But then this one is actually going to go back this way, and we're going to set up an arc furnace. Multiple arc furnaces, obviously. Once they get that built, we'll take a look at it. I'm not so sure we have air compressors being made up there. I might have to go check on that. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, we did set up arc furnaces. We never gave it a place to output them to. So, let's do so. And we'll just give me one of the little ones. There we go. We want that. Set to that. We want that. Set to the... When we originally set this up, we didn't think we were going to need that many air compressors. Because we didn't think we were going to be using the blast furnaces. And then they, changed things. Alright, so let's run back down here. They should have me an arc furnace now. Looks like we're about to run out of iron again. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. And there goes our air compressors. Bring those in now, so now our copper will start smelting. Alright, so now we want to change this to copper ingot to molten copper, and that is what we want. And we don't need anything else in here. So we can literally just copy this and have them bring us a whole load of them. And then we can have them, that actually needs to go there. We can just do this. And I don't know how fast this is going to run. But I'll just do that. And then, yeah, we can use these little ones for this. We just pop one of these in here at each one and be good to go. Except that's not going to power this, so that's not actually going to work there. But what we can do is do it there. There we go. That should work. Alright, and there we go. We have those working. The only thing we can put in there is speed or efficiency. We don't really need speed, so I will probably fill them with efficiencies. But now what we can do is we can run that. This should be the... No, that's iron. This should be our bronze right here. That's the copper. This is the bronze, and the copper goes in this one right here. So if we just run this over, we're going to have to come up through here. I guess we'll come up right through here. So we'll run this right up along here to stay away from all the things. And that's the lead. We don't want that one. That's the brass. Alright, so we're going to put this here. Connect that there. And then we can connect. Let's go here. And give me short pipe there. And like that. And now that will get our bronze going again up here. Now, we're missing molten tin. And I'm not sure how we're missing molten tin. We have plenty of molten tin. That thing is full of molten tin. So So what is... we have molten tin there. What is going on with this thing? Why is this one not running? That would be why that one's not running. Because somehow a bunch of these got placed incorrectly. So let's fix that. Alright, there we go. We now have bronze being made again. And that should help with our... we can make bronze, we can make brass, and our science can now run again. Now, let's see. We have very little there. Alright, so what's going on with this? We are full of carbon dioxide. That's because I didn't set up the output for the CO2, which is set up to come out here. And we just need to do this. There we go. That takes care of that. So now the CO2 will run and the copper goes. Alright, so there we go. I'm not 100% that's going to be fast enough to run all of them. We can put in more if we need to. Looks like it's lighting them up quite well. Let's go ahead and fill them with these so it doesn't take quite as much power. Yeah, we're not able to run all of them off of that. We probably could have left 2 of them out. But some of it is actually going the other way and filling up on that belt, so that's fine. We should probably set this to input from here first, and same for this one, so it tries to use this one, and then it'll use from here. And as you can see, our science just got done. So that's our laser shooting speed. I've gotten all of the regular projectile stuff done and working on the laser shooting speed right now, which it's beam damage and laser shooting speed, which apparently laser turret, distractor, and my personal laser, discharge, and destroyers is what that does. And yeah, let's go ahead and do another one and start getting those all ran. I'm basically doing this just for using up resources, to be honest, and to kind of pressure test our system here to see what fails, what needs to be boosted a bit, stuff like that. See if we've got enough science coming in to keep everything running, stuff like that. The biggest problem we were having was circuits, which I think we have now fixed the circuit issue. It kind of looks like we're having a steel issue again, which means we are probably low on iron again because we're probably full on chrome again. Amazing. I don't know how we're constantly full on chrome, but the iron's coming in over here, the steel's going out. I think the biggest problem is we have like 3 or 4 places now taking steel from our trains. And so I think a lot of steel is going out for the trains. I may seriously have to look into putting in another set of steel production. Like, I have ran all of this to be ironed down through here, and well, we actually might be able to put in more washers to get more iron coming in. But I'm thinking that I may set up an area basically like what we have here for the copper and the blast furnaces, that is just crushers making iron and then turning it into steel. I would probably do the same thing I did here, where I turned it into molten and used the blast furnaces to do so. I'm going to think about that, and we'll take a look at it, but we definitely going to need to get more steel. Oh, and speaking of steel, I have also had to set up a new miner for iron, which is already half exhausted. I just moved the wall. Excuse me. I just moved the wall over. This is where our iron was coming from, and moved it down there. Our next one is either going to be, where's that? This one, which is 1.1k, or we have, was I standing on a track? I don't even know where I stopped to run my yap at. Apparently it was on a track. Yep, I literally stood right on the track. Well, that's a little dumb. Well, we finished the game and managed to die all in the same game. Congratulations, dumbass. Alright, anyways. Oh, and I found a whole bunch of this down here I needed to get picked up, and I still haven't dropped it back off yet. But, anyways, our next one is either going to be down there, or it is going to be this one up here that's 1.8. I may have to go after both of them, to be honest, because this was about 1 million and we're down to 303. It's really getting hurt. But that's going to be it for today. I just wanted to get our first rocket launch out of the way. Next time we're going to work on getting the artillery made and getting the shells for it. That'll make it easier for me to go just blast the hell out of everything over here, blast the hell out of everything down here that keeps attacking all the time, make things a little bit safer. And we have managed to get another rocket ready to launch. That's not bad. We've been here for 24 minutes, other than the 2 minutes I took to pause to run my butt up there. So we're not doing too bad on our rocket launch timing. So anyways, we're going to do the artillery next. Not the artillery wagon, just the artillery. And then the next one after that, we will be setting up to make our satellites wherever the hell they are, but we have to set up making solar arrays first as part of that. And then we're going to see about sending up a satellite. There's the satellite right there. No, that's the lamp bot. I don't know where the satellite is. It's in here somewhere. And we'll set up making it in the next one, or in the one after the next one. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Later.